Hey, what's up guys, it's Demonic, and this is a kill confirmed match on Seatown. But kill confirmed is basically, you get kills and get tags and win for your team. You can deny your own tags, yeah, you all know the rest, but I'm using the P90 here. And this is one of my best games I've gotten on Modern Warfare 3. Actually, not my best, but it's pretty good for me using the P90. But this commentary I'm going to talk about Holiday Gaming Guide. So, a lot of amazing new games came out recently. And, oh, I forgot to say, this is the P90 Naked. I don't have anything on it. And I've got the same perks as my last shotgun video. Or, if you don't know my shotgun video, or if I haven't uploaded that before this, it's Blind Eye Assassin and Dead Silence. Or not, maybe Steady Aim, I don't know. Or Stalker, I have no clue. But, Holiday Gaming Guide. So a ton of good new games came out recently, and I haven't gotten my hand on any of them, surprisingly, except for Call of Duty. But oh yeah, double kill right there. Saved my ass. I love the P90, by the way. But this is a very fast-paced game, like I said. It's a very close quarter map, and I do really well with the P90. So enjoy this, but you got games like Skyrim, the new Assassin's Creed, Battlefield 3, Saints Row the Third, just so many good games coming out. So I'm going to give you a breakdown of what I think is the best for the holidays. So I think the most obvious one is probably Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, a lot of people, usually get Call of Duty games for Christmas, and, they're labeled as Christmas noobs. It's the time when a lot of people get Call of Duty for Christmas, and they're all level 1s. It's a really fun time to play the game. And, it's got a good campaign. It's got a good basic core to its multiplayer. I am not really finding myself raging a lot in this game. They did fix a lot of stuff in it that's very, I guess, pleasing to fans. So, yeah, Modern Warfare 3 is a fun multiplayer game to get for the holidays. And, it'll last a long time, I can assure you that. I currently am not even the highest level yet, and I've been playing this game ever since it came out. But, I'm close. So, second, Skyrim. So, I will be getting Skyrim for Christmas. I'm not sure yet, but I think. Because I heard that it has been receiving a lot of good, reviews, and, every time I watch gameplay for it, it does look pretty fun, but I was thinking about renting it, but then I realized this is not a game that is worth renting, because it's way too long, and I don't want to just rush through it, so it's probably good to buy it. And also, it probably will receive Game of the Year, because it's got a lot of good gameplay elements. It's a very, very fun game to the core, and it's got a good story, I heard. So Skyrim, that's a good choice too. Alright, next, Saints Row the Third. This is probably going to be the most flat out, outrageous game of this year. Think GTA, but made by people who just totally couldn't give a shit about real life physics, and it's just flat out fun. It is a very, very, very fun co-op game. I definitely will be picking that one up. You play as the 3rd Street Saints, and you basically take over your territory again once one of your members is killed or betrayed or something like that. It continues after the Saints Row 2 story arc, but you don't really need to play the other Saints Row games to understand what's going on. Basically, it's your gang versus everyone else trying to retake, what's it called? Stillwater. So yeah, Saints Row the Third is also a very, very fun choice. It has actually been receiving very good reviews. It's getting like 7s, 8s, and 9s for its, fun level. It's got a lot of stuff to do. It'll keep you busy for a while. Next on my list is Dark Souls. Now, Dark Souls is a game I recommend only to hardcore players who will stick through basically anything. If you rage at games easily, do not get this game. And I'm saying that, truthfully and as honest as I can, because this game will either piss off players who are used to, rushing in and stuff, or it will, be satisfying to players who enjoy a tough challenge. One thing about Dark Souls that makes it so hard is it is a sequel to Demon Souls, which was for PS3 exclusively. And then Konami decided to make the sequel for Xbox and PS3, so that was nice of them. But basically, what every boss is just like everything about the game is very, very difficult. Like you have like when you die, you lose items and stuff, levels. It just takes a long time to go through the game. You have to be very slow at times. So if you're used to that kind of stuff and like that play style, it's basically like, I don't know, if you've played Fallout New Vegas or any of the Bethesda games that they've recently made in the past year or so on the hardest difficulty and found that pretty easy, I guess you could say you could probably handle Dark Souls. Because if you can beat Skyrim on the hardest difficulty, and I know that takes a while because you have to basically play the game really slow, you'll do fine in Dark Souls. So pick that one up if you like RPGs in a difficult game. Now, my next game on the list is the Assassin's Creed Revelations. This is the 4th game in the series, I believe. Or at least I think. And it's the continuation of Ezio's story, mixed in with Altair, I heard. And yeah, it basically continues the story off of Brotherhood. And you also play as now Desmond, Ezio, and Altair, and they somehow tie in the story of all of those. So it's interesting to see how they finish up the game. I mean, well, what I've heard, this is not the last one, actually, so I wonder how they end this one. Because all the other Assassin's Creed have left us on a humongous cliffhanger, so yeah. And the multiplayer in Assassin's Creed Revelations is pretty cool, too, I heard. It's really fun to watch the new animations that they've added in multiplayer, the levels, and apparently there's like story now in multiplayer. Like the more you unlock, you I guess, I don't know, get to see a story unfold or something. But that's always fun. And all right, so Battlefield 3 is my next one on the list. Battlefield 3 is the most realistic military shooter out there, in my opinion. Because the graphics are there, the gameplay is there, the story is not really there, but you don't really play a game like Battlefield 3 for its story. You mostly play for its multiplayer. Now, EA DICE have done a great job with the Battlefield series since Bad Company 1. Now, Battlefield 3 is basically the king of all Battlefields that I've heard. I have not played it, and I probably will not get it just because I'm sort of tired of FPSs at the moment. But if you're someone who's been tired of Call of Duty, definitely get Battlefield. I mean, it is a perfect choice for any FPS fan. In fact, I need to play that. Oh yeah, by the way, this is an old game. I forgot to mention that. I've been meaning to upload this and post commentary, so here I am. But, back to Battlefield 3. If you're a fan of those games, FPS hardcore realism shooters, get Battlefield. I assure you, you will have fun with it, and you will not be disappointed. And I know this game is coming to an end, but my last choice on this game, or on the list, or second to last, is Tomb Raider. Eidos Games actually did a remake of the original or not a remake, but they brought a whole new Tomb Raider, completely started fresh, I think. And it is more realistic. It is not that cartoony looking Lara Croft that you saw in the other games. Not the rated T version. I think the newest one is now rated M. It's basically like a survival horror version of Lara Croft Tomb Raider. And I definitely will be picking that one up. That is not out yet. It comes out Christmas. I hope they don't delay it. I mean, GameStop.com still says it comes out on December 31st, I should say, sorry. But it is still in the month of December, so I count it as a holiday game. So I will be getting that. And then the next game, not really coming out on the holidays, but it already came out in Japan. And it comes out a month later after Christmas, but Final Fantasy 13 Part 2. I simply adore the Final Fantasy series, and I love everything that they've done with the game. And, Final Fantasy 13 2 has the great storytelling, great cinematic cutscenes, great, gameplay, all that good stuff that we loved that Square Enix made. The music is perfect, story is there, and that's why Final Fantasy 13 2 makes my #1 holiday game to buy. Second is Tomb Raider. So if you like all those games that I mentioned, check them out. I hope this holiday guide, gave you suggestions for what to get. And my final score is 31-6. I hope you all enjoy this video. Peace out and happy holidays.